Today's video, I'm just going to show you 5 plants that I think are great for interest sort of around the April, May, beginning of June time. Sort of great, lovely color pops and things like that. Very easy to grow. For most of these, are going to be completely hardy for you. One of the first ones here is actually the common columbine, and you can just see with its lovely, stunning little flowers on it here. Quite a nice, lovely plant. This is perennial for me. It comes up from the ground. Got a few different varieties here. You can see kind of the white variety. Quite a nice sort of leaf pattern on it as well. Again, kind of plant and forget type of plant, but definitely one, if you want something for that kind of spring interest, a bit of, again, kind of color, but also kind of unique sort of patterns on the leaves, things like that, unique looking flowers. Again, this could be a great plant for you. And once again, I find these are quite inexpensive, similar to like your digitalis behind it, which would be coming out sort of in a couple weeks time. I believe that will be coming through. But once again, sort of nice strong flush on the columbine through May. As we come through here, you can just see one of the ones that is definitely one of the stars of the show. See all the yellow trailing flowers here? This is our golden laburnum, or laburnum golden chain tree, golden rain, otherwise known as. Again, you can just see that fantastic kind of flowers, and we'll come in closer to take a look at those. But just above our kind of jungle area here, you can see that once again just provides that lovely spring interest. Now, these are once again very hardy. One thing to mention with these, it is completely toxic plant. So definitely not one you want to, have kids or anybody sort of ingesting or messing with the flowers and seeds. Again, yeah, it can be very toxic on that side. So just a word of warning on that particular plant. Just down here, you can see one of the other ones here. This is your azalea starlight, but basically the whole kind of azalea family of plants. Again, lovely, bright colored flowers, really kind of lovely plants. You can just see if we come this way. You've got another one here. Again, very different style of leaves, different style of flowers. Again, these should be evergreen and once again hardy for you. And again, this kind of Maytime flush of flowers really does something well in the garden. Just an interesting one here. This is a new one I've picked up, and I just love the kind of leaf pattern on that. You can see there. Quite interesting. Not part of the list, but just thought I would show you that as a little bit of a side note. Just coming through here, what we'll do is I kind of swish past the bamboo. You can just see another one here. It's quite a common plant, but I would recommend it. Again, you can see the lovely little dainty flowers you get for the spring interest here. This is going to be your red robin or photina, which again also puts out lovely kind of reddish leaves as well, so you get the kind of dual interest, but the flowers mainly coming out sort of again around that kind of middle to May time. Really kind of brightens up the area. If you just take a look up here, you can see all the different flowers there. Quite a nice little color pop against the greens. Moving this way, you can just see in front of us here, this is one of your rhododendrons. Again, another lovely variety of plant. Absolutely hardy as well in the UK. Again, should have absolutely no problem. I think it's down to around about minus 30 C. So if we get down to that sort of levels, we definitely got problems for other plants. But yeah, lovely flowers on here. I've also got some of the kind of pink varieties, as well as some of the more ruby, kind of darker colors, as well as some of the purples. And just really a great kind of option. Again, if you want sort of an evergreen backbone, a bit of a color interest, again, kind of leading up into your sort of early springtime, I would say these are great. Once again, sort of, plant and forget, very minimal maintenance with these sorts of plants, and it does reward you with these lovely kind of, flowers and interest throughout the spring here. But yeah, with that said, really just wanted to show you a few of these plants that could really liven up your garden around the kind of May time, and hopefully that's helped. Of course, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.